This time on Deathwish, we swap a manual valve body into the Hilux. We convinced Star Speedway to let us on the track during their biggest event of the year, and Kaylee races a stripped out Cavalier in a 250 car quarter-mile drag race.
Yeah.
That right there, Adam.
This is frustrating. In 30 days, we can build a tube chassis wide Hilux with a 7.3. All of us together can't take the rear seat out of a whatever the f within a minute.
You're gonna be riding.
We did it!
Yeah, we did it!
This is success! Halloween Howler! Go! Best friends are here. I'm Josh Mazerolle.
And I'm Fat Erik.
And you're watching Deathwish. Race car driver extraordinaire.
Are the keys in it?
Yeah.
Does it have enough gas?
Yeah.
Maybe. Is it an automatic?
You just shut your mouth and open the door, you'll figure it out.
Okay. They were both
So,
like.
how'd it go?
Let's take your new race car.
Yeah. Behold my Howler car. Ready to tear this thing apart. Okay, I'm awkward. It's not.
So we got a who knows what year Cavalier. The Halloween Howler is a quarter-mile pavement oval where we put like 250 to 300 cars out there all at once. It's kind of a demo derby. It's basically 495 traffic, but it's a hell of a race. They're doing a spectator race as well, so we got to get the Hilux ready, the twin-turbo Ls Hilux, so that we're going to go race door to door with the average spectator and hopefully wax ass. Kaylee has the Cavalier. We don't have a nickname for it yet, but it'll come. What are we doing with the Cavalier?
Well, we gotta gut it. Not sure where we're gonna start with that, but
So we've got the interior.
take all the interior out, all the glass, gotta welder chain the door shut, dump all the coolant out, replace it with some water, and put some numbers on it.
In full send.
Yeah. All plastic. Let's come out. The rules, we gotta chain this on. We got a piece of it.
Guys, you missed some.
It's a little dirty. Time slip here.
Solid 45 days. We had to fix it, broke down, fix it again, with the finish.
Looks like it ran in the 12s.
Yeah.
Looks like it ran a 405.
What else we got? Oh, we got another time slip.
What do we got?
Couple bank statements. Ooh, a couple quarters.
Ooh, shiny.
Oh, a piece of candy.
50 cents. Yeah. Oh, sabotaged.
Yeah, that just pops up.
Don't need that. Oh, money.
Money? What? I didn't see that. Wait, not mine. Dibs. How much money?
Here,
No,
we'll
just
split it.
kidding.
We'll
No,
split
it's
it.
okay.
It looks
Keep
like
it.
$4.
Put it for gas. We need it for gas.
Yeah, gas
in
money.
gas fund.
Gas money.
That's a gas fund.
And a quarter.
Hell yeah. It's carpet.
It's a carpet.
Dirty carpet.
The dirty carpet?
Yep, and the dirty
Did
carpet.
we find enough money on the carpet to pay for the cat?
Do you believe we did?
You believe it?
You believe it or not, we did. We found about $4.25 so far.
$4.25.
About a gallon or two of fuel.
No kidding.
No kidding.
A gallon or two.
Gallon or two. Depends
We
where you
get
are.
the cheap stuff.
Depends where you are.
It's the old Cavy. You might want to run the high test.
Yeah, we're gonna need race.
You know, if you're
fuel.
winning the race.
Oh look, we got a mint too.
No, give me that. I'll eat it.
Thing's mint. Thing's gross.
Oh, it's good.
That probably
It's got
came with
Duke
it.
on. Oh, there's a pube in there. I ain't doing that. There's a pube in there. Sorry, guys.
Oh,
I'm not
it's
eating the
your
pube
pube.
candy.
That's the salesman's pube.
No.
That's the salesman's
No, no,
pube
no.
from when they bought this car. Oh look, a Band-Aid if you got a boo-boo.
A Band-Aid. Is it pre-bloody?
No, it's
Still in
still,
the wrapper.
still in the wrapper,
Still in the
but
wrapper?
I don't know.
Well,
probably gross.
so was the mint, and that had a pube in it.
Oh, look, another treasure. A lollipop.
Do it.
Do it.
A lolly. No, I won't.
Dude.
Look,
What's
this
that?
goes into the gas collection though.
Oh,
Gas
what?
collection. Trash.
Does that make 435?
Yeah, it's 435.
435, folks.
That's right.
You mean?
Oh wait, no, these actually might be like a.
It's a release for it somewhere.
Yeah.
This would be so much easier if someone just Googled how to fold down the rear seat. This was.
You do, Zay.
No, because the seat's in the way. This is frustrating. In 30 days, we can build a tube chassis wide and Hilux with a 7.3. All of us together can't take the rear seat out of a whatever the
Within a minute.
Jake, you think it's
He found the thing! It's right there! Pull the other side!
I am! It's
Yeah, pull the other side.
Oh, was that it? Yeah, we win.
Hip hip!
Good job,
Hip
Jake.
hip! Hooray!
Well, Becker Pines jump.
Oh my god! Ow!
Why'd you make that look so easy?
No, 3 weeks.
Oh, okay, so we're just
That's not fair. Hey, we'll put those in the Hilux.
Is that speed bag?
Kinda.
Guess it ain't coming out.
There we go. Speed it out.
I'll just roll it right up. Hold it like the flag.
Woo!
Well, if you lose the brakes because the brake lines are crusty, yank the e-brake and hit the wall backwards. Hey Benny, you want to hand me a grip lock tie?
You got it, buddy.
I love these things. They're reusable, you know.
Oh yeah.
Benny, get out of the way. You've been doing that for like 3 hours. You're gonna break it anyways. You remember that time we went and got tacos and you ordered shredded beef and they gave you ground beef and then they charged you double and then you didn't get it? Take all your aggression from that out on that window.
Where do you think I should hit it?
I think you should smash it right on the glass part.
Woo!
What's next?
You gotta weld some things. You gotta fix up my exhaust. Give me a sweet side pipe. And chain some things.
Benny, you think you can do that any quieter?
That's all I got.
Alright, this is gonna be a lot harder. This must be what it's like when all the girls go to the salon.
Look at that, mint. Like brand new. Vague Industries manicures.
$55.
Only got a few things left. We're good to race. It didn't work.
That'll buff out. So we're bolting a plate to where the door latch was because that's the strongest part of the car, and we're gonna weld all the way around it and then tie some door bars in to keep her from getting crushed.
We're not friends.
It's your second weld ever. How's it looking? Let's look.
Hard to see.
That's actually really awesome for your second weld ever. And a big gap.
I think that was a little bit better.
That was a lot better. Are you prepared for all the internet welders to tell you how you did it wrong? No, they're gonna hurt your feelings real bad. They're gonna pick on me for letting you do it, and you for doing it wrong.
You gotta learn somehow.
So when I found out that the Halloween Howler had a spectator dragged on their quarter-mile pavement oval track, I knew that I had to get my truck in tip-top shape. We also plan on learning how to drift in this truck. So one of the things that we did to make an improvement, make this thing easier to drift, is we took our monster transmission 4L80E SSX, sent it back to them so that they could put a full manual valve body in it. It's still not a manual transmission. I'm not going to be able to clutch kick it, but I can throw it in with some inertia, maybe put a hydro e-brake in there, and I'll be able to hold in whatever gear I want. We also loosened up the Thor billet converter a little bit. And so hopefully with all of this, we also put a trans brake in, and maybe we can cut them 60 foots down and actually get this thing to hook, bite, and I want to run 9s. I'd love to see it in the 8s, but I think that's super optimistic. So now we're gonna put this trans in. We have basically no time to get this thing done because the race is like tomorrow.
Of course not at all. It was just the course of soap was scrub brush and sand. It's when you are on you.
So 850 wheel horse. Was ripping apart motor mounts. I found these things in the trash. They just happen to fit perfectly. We're gonna slap these on and in the morning head out to the racetrack.
These fenders keep falling apart. I'm just gonna glue them back together.
Got a case of Burning Rubber Brewing Company's synthetic cider transmission fluid. We'll top this thing off. My buddy Brent at Automotive Aerodynamics sent me some of these splitter strut rods because this keeps folding up and sucking down with the wind, scraping the road. And basically you just put these on, put them where you like them, drill the holes and bolt them on, and then they're adjustable if you're into that adjustable downforce shit. But it makes a good product. You can get them in all sorts of different sizes. That right there, attitude. This thing's making real power. We got a trans brake in it now, and I really should consider doing some sort of protection in case the transmission explodes and shoots a torque converter and training parts through my legs, chest, and heart, and anybody in the passenger seat. So we're gonna cut transmission tunnel completely out, build an armor-plated trans tunnel. So we made it to the track, and apparently somebody can't read. And they're not doing spectator races, so the only car we're racing is Kaylee's baby wheel, Tim. It's a baby wheel. Head over, get tacked.
Never come off. There you go. Go there. There you go. Make sure you gotta go up to the booth and get your regular sticker, that flash you're running. Oh, that's it. Yep, you're good.
So we passed tech.
Yep. Have fun.
And we've got two wild little pickup trucks. We came here to do spectator racing.
Yeah.
We're not doing spectator racing. But ideally we'd like to get out there and just do a couple of exhibition runs, because like they're pretty well known pickup trucks. You know, might not be known here at Star, but as you see walking through the pits, like everybody's shaking our hands and like, can I get a picture? And like, so it would be kind of silly to not. So they're not doing spectator races, but they're letting us go out there and run some exhibition laps. I love having the hat. Nick, Josh.
Good to meet you.
This guy's got a welder. My wastegate's breaking off. They were not going to let us race because there's no spectator race, but then they saw my hat and they said, hey, why don't you go make some exhibition laps? So we got to fix this thing up. Eric's going to get the Widelux. We're going to come back here and make some laps out here on the circle track and ruin their event. All right, Nick. Everybody who helps out of the kindness of their heart and expects nothing in return has to sign the truck. You didn't know it, but you signed up for signing the truck.
Sounds good to me.
Thank you. Here at Star Speedway. Dude, Tim, his family owns the track. We came here to go run some spectator races and were informed that they weren't running spectator races today, but he pulled some strings when he saw that the Widelux and the Hilux had made it here. And for that, he expected nothing in return. He just wanted us to have a good time, which means he has to sign the truck.
Yeah, you guys have this thing everywhere. I'm trying to just like kind of read all the different places.
Yeah, man, it's literally been almost every single state in the country. Yeah, I mean, and we don't really put anything on there unless somebody's done, you know, something for us, really. It's not an art car, it's a memorial for every time we break down. Well, thanks again for you know, making an exception for a couple of hooligans.
Yeah, thanks for coming.
some goon. I totally forgot to turn all the cameras on. Got a little bit of footage. But now it's just hang out. Watch Kaylee race. Get the camera set up. Turn them on. Check out all these cars.
I'm actually right there.
Oh, sweet. Yeah. All right.
Fully prepped for street art.
I'm so glad we get to do this, guys.
Can you do it like the street art where they paint it upside down and then they flip it for the reveal? And then
Only if Kaylee rolls the car. Are we telling Kaylee what we're doing?
No.
I'm not good at faces, so
We'll get the point.
that's a just in case thing.
I want to paint your face. I'm not good at faces. I'm not good.
Just so you know, it's gonna look nothing like that.
Yeah, it's gonna be Donald Trump and Hillary Clinton. This might win you best of show.
Yeah.
Oh, they did? That's unfortunate. That's ungood.
Yeah. You're gonna be riding her.
Oh my god.
With your hat hanging in the air and holding on to her hair.
Jesus. Look at all the snacks.
All right, there it is. Alright. Stick a fork in her because she's crispy. You'll be able to see it.
How you feeling about the race? You got another 10 minutes.
Bundle of nerves. I'm excited. I'm nervous.
But you're gonna win anyways.
Well, maybe if I had an official score. Of course I'm gonna win, obviously. I mean, just get like a real good picture of you two just like.
Dude, it looks just like you.
I think you guys should replicate it, actually. We need a picture together.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. They gotta replicate.
She's gonna win.
fold it out, but it's open to get out of there.
Woo!
You got creamed.
Yeah, I did. Tim is toast.
You were like doing really awesome.
I was like hit jams. I kept like turning them on and off. I was like jamming out.
I saw you.
With the radio on.
Taking selfies.
Lots of selfies. And I got a lot of other pictures and videos.
Is that fun?
A lot of fun. You see the smile? So somewhere when I got like squished, I think, I lost a lot of my brakes. So like I went to slam the brake pedal, it went right to the floor and then just barely, and I just smashed into the car in front of me. I was like, I don't know if I have any brakes left or not, but I'm gonna keep driving to find out. So I figured if I tried to leave the track, it'd be bad news if I hit somebody out in the parking lot.
Is that why you hit that car head on?
Oh yeah, I had no brakes. That's why I smashed right into it. I like smashed my brakes and I was like, shit, I got nothing. Smashed.
I kind of expected that. I expected to blow a brake line.
Yeah, but then I got hit one too many times and I think the whole front tire is stuffed up in the wheel well. The steering wheel's completely locked up.
But your door looks sweet.
I tried putting it in reverse. I tried gassing it in reverse.
Cool.
Tim's final resting place.
We did it.
Yeah, we did it.
This is success. Halloween Howler. Go. What'd you think of the race, Skirb?
It was awesome.
People showed up, strangers showed up, turned into friends. They pulled out a whole barbecue setup, grilled us food, and Fat Erik towed the truck there, and the track wasn't going to let us race, and we ended up smoking the tires out there as an exhibition. You ran almost half the race, which is better than half of the people there.
Yeah.
So driving on defense was probably the smart move. And yeah, that given performance, Cavalier killed it.
It was great.
And you had the best time ever.
It did good. It was good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, cool. Well, it's been a long week. We're going to go home and take a nap.
Yeah.